What's going on, everybody? Average Arcader here, and welcome back to my base reviews. Today we're taking a look at Ultimate Millionaire Ultimate Millionaire Mansion. This is by Razzleberries. Razzleberries, I really like them. They normally make a lot of environmental custom spawns and bases, survival bases like this. They do a lot of those. They do other things too, but I feel like they have a lot of good actual survival bases out there that I have covered. This one, I'm just going to say right off the back is okay. It has a lot of potential, but only if you're a builder. And I'll show you why in a little bit. But before we get started, huge shout out to my channel members, Elijah and Fort Penguin, ECBC Boys, Blockster, and the new one, whose name I said in a later video, and I already forgot how to say it. What was it? I will put it up on the screen, and I will apologize because it's a hard name for me to say. But thank you guys for becoming channel members. If you guys are interested, make sure to think about it. It comes with a lot of decent perks. I'm about to set up a new map for the members server that I have set up, where as I go through the months, I'll pick a really nice add-on that's multiplayer friendly, and I'll put it up there. So definitely stay tuned for that. I'm going to be announcing which one is going to switch to here in one of these videos this week. And don't also forget about the fact that I do a giveaway each month for subscribers and members. Members automatically get entries into the giveaway automatically for both. But if you want more and you're a member, just simply comment on the video. And if you want to entry at all as a subscriber, make sure to comment on the video. For every comment, you get an entry into the giveaway. For subscribers, it's a $20 Amazon gift card giveaway. And for members, it's a $30 one. All right. Now, we have these two working cars that we can use at any time to get around, which will help with accessibility. And as soon as you come in here at the bottom, you're straight into the base part of the house, I want to say. It's a mansion, but it's still pretty much also set up as a base. Now, right when you come in, you have access to storage, you have access to crafting tables, potion stands. There's even, I believe this one was water when I checked it, when I was doing it on survival, and this one was a fire, fire potion. Then over here, you have a pool. I mean, I like pools, but I mean, you can fish inside and you can swim around. That's about it. It looks nice. That's why a lot of people will put a pool in. It looks nice. So you have blast furnaces over here, and then now you can't have infinite lava, really. I mean, there are some glitches you can do, but you do have this, so you could get started. Basically, if you get your hands on some metal buckets, you could use the lava here in these blast furnaces. But here's the problem right off the back. There is no mine. So you'll have to go out and make one. I don't think that a base is useless without a mine. I just really think it's a good thing to have a mine ready to go to get started on, so you can easily get to work. Now, this having quick access to storage is really good. As soon as you come in, you can come right here, store things, and then later on, when you come back, you can start taking it where you want to go. We're going up to the next level. Okay, now a lot of this base is decorative. And whenever you get a base where a large chunk of it's decorative, I'm like, you could have spent that time. Yes, it looks nice, but you could have spent that time putting something in here I could use. There's no reason to come into this room. Once I buy this, once you buy this add-on and you start a survival run in it, there's no reason to come into this room. So chances are you would probably be destroying this room to turn it into something useful. There's nothing useful about it. And there's 2 bedrooms, I think, right on this level that are like this. They're set up, ready to go. Now there's no storage in them, and there's no real bed. So you'll have to, granted, everything to make a bed is here. Again, that's time you could have spent putting a actual bed here. I don't know why they do this. Every single time I see this, I'm like, just put a real bed there. I could, at the same time it took, with the same materials, I could use real beds to make a bed just like this. I don't understand why the builders do that. Like, just put a real bed there. That way I have a bed right ready to go and use it. I don't think when you buy even if you buy a player home type mod for survival, I should not come in there to have to tear it apart to put it together to make it functional. It should be functional right off the back. That's just me. Like, they're adding small things. Like I said, it doesn't make or break an add-on, or it doesn't make or break one of these if it doesn't have a portal, if it doesn't have a mine shaft, because you can easily make those things in or outside the base. But to not have most of the basics and I'd have to put them in, then what am I buying the base for? Okay, so you have a nice little farming area that's ready to go that I like. A base having a good farm area is another must. I think a must is storage, a must is a farming area, and a must is at the least one crafting table. I have purchased base add-ons that didn't even have crafting tables, which was weird. But as you can see, storage is definitely not an issue. And ease of access is not really an issue either. You will have to do a decent amount of walking to get around the base, but I've seen worse. I've definitely seen way worse. It's definitely not bad and fits in decently. Now, a lot of times when you get up into the mansion or house section of these underground base things, they're normally just there for decoration, but this one is kind of set up to actually use as well. You're, again, plenty of storage scattered around the house. Another storage room. Like, I believe this place has 3 or 4 big storage areas, which, again, if you're a builder like me, you're going to use all that storage because you're constantly going to be gathering up materials, mining and stuff like that, and getting ready to build something, so you're going to need that. So all the storage is definitely helpful. Again, another fake bed. Why they're so obsessed with it, I will never know. And then you have a decorative bathroom that's just here to look interesting. Now, I'm not sure what this was supposed to be. Is it supposed to be like a bar or a lounge area? I think that's what it's supposed to be set up, because I'm pretty sure these are supposed to be kegs. You have some brewing stands. Now, this is cool. It already has some good potions already ready to go, like a fire resistant potion and a swiftness potion already ready to go in there. And you have many of the basic, like you have a smoker, you'll have a anvil, and again, more storage. You got some basic things that you're going to need right off the back in a survival run. Now, this is about it. I think we have one more area up here to go to. And I'm guessing this is, again, another sitting area. More storage. And this is kind of like a library. Now, I was shocked to not see an enchanting area. With all the books that are in the house, I thought for sure they'd put one there. So if you were to do this yourself, you'd have to build your own enchanting area. An enchanting area is another one I feel should be set up. Even if you're not going to supply me with the lamps to do it, you should also already have that set up. I feel like, again, is one of the must. Now, if you are someone who just wants to get a good survival base to get in there and just start immediately going around exploring, doing projects, and actually just completing the different playthrough, like gathering everything you need to go to the Nether and then go to the end, or even kill the wither. That's pretty basic stuff. You can do that with a lot of different bases. This one, I feel, is not for you. This one is for a builder like me who will come in here, turn it what they want, but then they don't have to start from fresh, and then go out and use this as a base of operations to build the actual big builds they like to do. I like to do big builds when I have the time. I like to do big survival builds, like big castles, cities, stuff like that. Like, that's the things I like to build. A massive structure or a massive build. Working out of something like this would work for me because I'd come in, add what I needed to add, and move on. But if you're someone that wants to just explore and do small builds and simply play through the actual survival run, this one I would not recommend. Like I said, it has lots of potential, but I just feel like there's just too much missing that could have easily been added. Now, to take a look at the surrounding area, again, if you're a builder, I feel like you have a lot of potential here. Very good areas to build. As you can see, directly behind the base, we have a cliff biome, a very big one that looks really good. So setting up something to build either on the top of the mountain or in the valleys or on the plains right in front of it, and then kind of set up a nice little view, you could do that. I kind of like doing that. Not that far in front of the house, as you can see, you have a big ocean, well, not ocean, but water area. If we keep going that way, it does turn into ocean. Now, there are two villages close by, one over there, one on the other side of that little, see, it's not like a mountainous area like that. I'd say just a little cliff side. We also have a damaged portal. So you can finish this and use it instead of having to build another portal within the base. Now, there are lots of cave systems nearby as well, but I want to go to this village here and sleep so you guys can see them. Now, I don't know if it's a glitch, but I've uploaded this map several times on survival. Every single time, there are no villagers here. The village is here, but I don't know if it's because of how each section is up like on an incline. I don't know if that's why, but I haven't found villagers here. Said you still got plenty of resources here in the chests that you can use. It's not like it's useless. And I'm pretty sure if you do find villagers anywhere, you can lead some here. I just thought that was weird. And that's no fault on anybody. That's just, I think it might be a glitch. Because it's the same thing over here on the other village on the other side of this little cliffside valley, which is also another good spot to build in. I'm going to show you right now. I love finding these little areas that look cool and building in. Like, as you can see, plenty of cave systems. Plenty of different cave systems. So if you wanted to set up your own mine shaft within one of them, you could. And as you can see, we're not too far from the base. Like I said, I like areas like this. This gives me tons of ideas of what I could possibly build in this. Like maybe a small village down there. I do medieval villages a lot. And then a castle up there. Like, those are some of my favorite things to build. See, this village is actually set up quite nice. As you can see, it's set up right over here. And then you could literally build a mine shaft. Even though technically there's one already here. As you can see, there's an abandoned mine shaft already here. So you could literally start doing all that from there. Like I said, very good spots for building. So, like, if you're a builder, you're gonna definitely like it. It also has a good mixture of biomes. As you can see, we've got Savannah over there. We've got your average forest birch. Well, that's a birch word for birchwood forest over there. Wow, I can talk. And I think that's another damaged portal over there. Nope, that's the same one that we already saw. Like, yeah, there's a good mixture of the different biomes all the way around. And even though there's not a jungle immediately around, they used some of the jungle trees as decoration on the base, as well as bamboo as decoration on the base. So you have access to bamboo right off the back, which is really good because it's so easy to grow. And if you're a builder like me, you're gonna want bamboo as soon as possible because scaffolding is a must for crazy big projects. So as you can see, that's about it. As I said, it has potential, but I would not recommend it if you're somebody that just wants a base that can get in and go and start right away. This one needs work. This one needs things added. This thing needs things worked on. Is it a bad base? No, because if you are a builder like me, I think you can do a lot with this base. But if you're somebody that specifically wants to purchase a base that's ready to go so they can instantly get into their survival run, this is not, I wouldn't recommend this. But I would if you're a builder like me. Alright guys, that's going to be it for this video. If you stayed to the end, thank you so much. I truly appreciate all the support that everyone's been trying to give me. Like I said, I am now finally back into doing videos full-time again here. Well, not full-time as in this is my occupation full-time. I'm talking about back to getting videos out pretty much almost every day and each week. So definitely stay tuned. We got a lot of cool videos coming out. I'm bringing back some old series. And if you guys can, don't forget also to check out my other channel, The Average Arcader Show, if you get a chance. It's only got a few videos up, but I'm going to start working on that again. And that is a much more broader version of me covering gaming. I'm not just covering Minecraft. I'm going to start covering all other things, more gaming instead of just Minecraft. So definitely give that support if you can. Alright guys, that's going to be it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed, or I hope it helped you out in your choices. And I will see you next time. Average Arcader out.